Well, hi. Welcome back to Glitter 50. Yes, I know. It's been a while, but I haven't totally not been like thinking about things. I've just been doing some research. This is a upcoming video that I've been promising and promising on my perfumes. I have lots of research that I've done. I've recently received 2 packages bought myself. One is from Nomad Cosmetics. They redid some of their old um, palettes, and I got this years ago. The Nomad, I think it's Berlin Underground. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, I got this in a boxy charm years ago, and I was like, I'm not sure if I really like it, but my daughter, she saw it and she's like, Mom, those are mine. I really need that. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and give it to her. Then they redid the formulas and I looked at it again and I was like, I understand. So these are really, really pretty. And I can't wait to use those in their updated formula. I mean, their formula back then was not bad either. However, like I said, my daughter saw it and said, Mom, I really need that. She no longer lives anywhere close to me, so I can't show you like a comparison thing. But then they came out with another one, and I don't know if you've known this or not, or if I've shared this or not. I am a Disney adult. I happen to love Disney things, and this is not necessarily a Disney themed, but this is Nomad and Fairy Tale Europe, and this is one of their newer palettes. I'm not going to say it's their new one, but it says Once Upon a Time. And I'll just read you some of the names. Whoa, it's hard to read them. Fairy Godmother, Prince Charming, Wicked Witch, Love Story, Little Mermaid. I mean, come on. It is in my mind, Disney themed because they do all those stories. And then look at this. See how pretty that is? Oh my gosh. It even says, Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? On the mirror. And then look. Those are so pretty. I know you can see my disgusting desk. But so I wanted to use this today. But then I got a package in the mail because I ordered some e.l.f. products. One of the reasons why I looked at e.l.f. was because I'm almost out of all of my cleansing balms and I needed a new one. And so I got a new one. And this is from e.l.f. and this is, I think it was like $6. I don't know for sure, but has one of the little doodads in it. Doesn't smell bad. Doesn't really have a smell to it, so that's good. I bought one a while ago and whew, the smell was horrific. But I bought that for myself and I got this little, this is an e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Puff. My granddaughters are going to come and visit. They were supposed to be here this week, and I'm very sad that they're not. But I got this. But one of the reasons why, besides the cleansing balm, was I wanted to try their mascara. This is their newest mascara. Well, according to me, I had never heard of this before. Incredicurl mascara. And I wanted to give it a try. And I know you open a mascara, you let it sit for a week, and then it really shows its true colors. But I'm going to wear this today, but it has like a little curl to it. It's, we'll see. Put it up with my mascaras. That's what I'm going to plan on using today. I'm not going to do like a full face because it's going to be 86, which is not hot at all. But in my room, it feels like it's 5,000 degrees. And that's why I'm kind of dewy that. And I just put my skin prep on. This is the e.l.f. Skin bronzing drops. I won't be using this today, but I will use it eventually. And while I was, not that I need this in any way, shape, or form, however, I happened to see one of the people that I watch all the time. She happens to use this, and so I thought I would try it. This is the Lock It Down eyeshadow primer from e.l.f. And again, I don't think it was very expensive, but what it looks like, a little doe foot. And so I thought I would try that. And then they give you like little, if you order so much, you get, oh, whoops, I'll do this one first. And then I happened to see how a lot of people were getting like liquid blushes. And I have cream and I have powder, but I didn't have any liquid. Well, I might have one liquid, but this was on there. And this is Sheer It for a blush tint. This is in Plum It Up. And whew, it looks really deep, but I'm just going to put it, no, I'm not going to put it on my hand. I'm just going to use it today, just a little bit. But then they give you, if you order so much, you get to choose 2 free gifts. So I did. I got 2 free gifts, and I had never tried this before either. I'm not going to open it today. I'm going to actually put it away. But this is e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. I don't know why I took it out of its container. Maybe I'll just put it right back in because I'm not going to use it today. This is in black, and this is Mega Volume and Lift. And this might be actually what I look for, really, but anyway. And then this other item, because we all know I'm trying to do this thing about my lips. Sorry, I'm going to get this. I'm not going to do anything like really spectacular with my makeup. That's why we're taking so long to like get to the actual makeup part. But I got a new, because it was free, I got a new lip liner, Cream Glide lip liner in Truth or Bear. Okay. So those were my e.l.f. things. Those were my Nomad things. Those were my things. Even though I said I wasn't going to buy a whole lot, and I didn't buy like a tremendous amount, but with the eyeshadow palettes, I had always regretted giving this to my daughter since I've been more into makeup, and Nomad is a really good, and they were having a 20% off. And so I, because it was their 10th anniversary, and I know it's been a long time since I've filmed, but you know, blah, 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 blah. So I bought this one and this one at 20%. So I'm going to put that in there. So now I'm going to come up with a look. Oh, I might want to get my mirror over here. So obviously I haven't really done anything with my hair because, you know, it's, oh, I rearranged things. So there we go. Alrighty, so now I'm going to put this eyeshadow primer on. And like I said, I'm not going to do anything like really, really big or bad or bold or whatever, because I'm not going anywhere today, but I just want to try this eyeshadow primer, and I've wanted to do something with these palettes. I think I've had them for 2-3 weeks now, but okay, just spreading that out. Um, One of the other things is we got a new puppy, and she's a lot. And I know I've shown her. Her name is Leia. We kept with the Star Wars theme. Sorry, I'm going to move my papers out of the way. That's a whole thing. But we did stick with the Star Wars theme because, she's a French bulldog, just like our other French bulldog, and it just seemed fitting. Um, I'm reaching over here for an eyeshadow brush, and I think no, that's not the one. Okay, we'll just go with this one. This is from Bling Brushes and the Allie Dawson. I don't know if Bling Brushes is even around anymore. I see nobody talking about them, and I can't even find um, an E31. It's just kind of a round, fluffy brush. And because I'm wearing this shirt, I'm going to go into this one first. This is called, these are named after castles in Europe, and I could not tell you what the name of this was, even if I tried. So I'm just going to go kind of over the top and kind of blend this. It's pretty much my skin color, but yeah, it's been getting warmer and warmer here. And I don't know if you guys remember, but my kidney stone on my right side is still there, and going same color. And I've been talking with the doctor, and we're going to go ahead and do what's called a laser lithotripsy, which is basically they're going to go up inside with a laser rather than go through the back with a laser and blow it up and suck it out. And um, I'm so looking forward to it because I'm tired of being in pain all the time. So that's just a very little color. And now I'm going to go in with uh, these all on the bottom are castle names, and I went in with this one, and now I think I'm going to go in with this one. And they're all European names, and I could not tell you what they were. I'm going to use the same brush, but very, very little, and I'm just going to kind of blob it on the outside of both. Ooh, that's a lot more than I wanted, but we're just going to blob it on the outside, blob it on the outside, and just kind of blend. Because this is not the part that I really want to focus on. I just want a little bit of dimension on the outside of my eyes. That's just how I roll. Um, but anyway, dealing with a brand new puppy, new to us puppy, let's put it that way. She's about a year old. She was bounced around from house to house to house, and she I've learned a little bit more about. She didn't actually go to a rescue. I've learned a little bit more about her story. Um, the coworker of my sister-in-law rescued her from a backyard. Um, she was just kind of left there, I guess, and was not in the best of shape. She was all black, and yeah, it was a whole thing. So anyway, she's ours now. Um, and she's learning about how to be in a house and learning about how to be with a family, and she's still kind of rough and tumble, and she's not fully potty trained yet, but we're working on it. So this is just, it's been a lot. Like every half hour we take her to the bathroom so she doesn't pee in our house, and even then sometimes she's had accidents because she's not used to it. um Trying to decide what I want to do. um i think I think what I'm going to do is go in with this one and then go in with this one. So we're going to put a little bit. I always tend to put too much on my finger thinking, oh, I have to put it on both eyes, so I'm going to need to have a lot of it. So I just put, I don't know if you can even see that little itty bitty bit, and I'm just going to rub it between my two fingers and then brush it on my lid. It's just to help the shimmery parts stay where they need to be. And sometimes it's best to do it with a brush, and sometimes it's best to do it with your finger. I'm going to do it with my finger. So I'm going into, what is this one called? Little Mermaid, obviously, with a little trident on it. It's the darker of the two. And I'm just going to push that in. And I'm going to take the other finger and do the other eye and push that in. Just like that. I'm just kind of, see, this one looks really deep. I don't know why, but it just does. So now I'm going to wash my fingers off, and I'm going to go into First Kiss. Is this, it's kind of pinky, but it looks, I don't know, very sparkly. So I'm sorry. I'm going to put that like on the inner and then blend the two together. Do the same on this. We had a yard sale. Oh my goodness. The first day of the yard sale was not the best um, of days. And then, because we started on a Friday and just kind of getting everything set up and set out there and all the things. And then the Saturday was actually the best day. We sold over $300 worth of stuff. Taking the brush, little bit of brown, and going kind of around it on the edges to, kind of blend the two together. That way it just feels like, if you hear things in the background, my family, my husband and mother-in-law are in the living room and they're watching something on YouTube. And so I just said, I'm going to go record. So if you hear anything, I'm sorry, but they live here too. Well, yeah, Muffins lives here That's what we call her. She lives here during the summer. So taking my Sigma switch, cleaning off the brush, I'm going to dab into First Kiss, just a smidge, and kind of go over the top and kind of blend the two of them together. You know, just a smidge, just to give it a little bit of, just a little bit of better blend. So, just to give it just a little bit of something, something. I'm going to take it up into that. Wow, that was a car. Just to go over that part. But that's the simplest eye look that I can do. I wanted to play with it. That's all. And I like the colors. Um, is it my typical look? No. Could I do better? Yes. Is it just fine? Yes. Because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. Um, and I'm not going to put on primer and all that stuff because, like I said, I'm not leaving the house. And honestly, uh, I think there's enough product on there. No, there was not enough product on there. I'm just going to use, this is the ColourPop Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I'm just going to put 2 little spritzes on there. And I'm not even going to prime, like I said, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to be around the house. So I don't want to do like a full face. I just want to do a little something. Just doing chores, just cleaning the litter boxes because we have 2 cats and their litter boxes need tending to. And I made egg salad because the price of eggs went down, and so I bought myself um, a thing of eggs. And then my husband and mother-in-law went camping because I'll get back to the whole kidney stone thing. Um, they went camping and they bought eggs, and so they brought them back home. So I had an abundance of eggs. So I just made egg salad sandwiches. Um, so that's pretty. It just evens me out. Nothing really big or whatever. Okay, taking my little poof thing and just kind of going over the top. So as far as the kidney stone is concerned, I'm going in on the 16th to have the laser lithotripsy done. So I'm excited. Oh, did you guys see my earrings? They're so pretty. They're just so pretty. So my mother-in-law went to Alaska and she went on a cruise and she found these in Juneau and she brought them home for me and they're so pretty. I love them. Okay, so I'm just going to take, again, probably not anything on here, but I'm just going to brush around, give myself a little bit more color, and it's probably just not even. All right. Plum. I'm using kind of a dense brush. And I've never used a liquid, so I do not know how this works. I should probably look up how to. I'm going to do one side and then the other. So I'm just going to put ooh, that looks like a lot. Just a smidge. I can always add more. I can't take away. Okay, the other side. I know I put a little bit more on that side, but blending it right away. I don't I don't like putting it on my face because I feel like you can still see the little marks. So I'm going to put it on my brush. Yeah, that was a lot. Maybe a brush isn't the way to do it. Like I said, that's a lot. And it really was just a little bit on my brush. So, taking my poofer and kind of dabbing it around. Because that's why I went over my face with just the damp sponge with just the moisturizer on it so it would pick up some of the tinted moisturizer. So when I wanted to go back over it, that doesn't look bad. I mean, doesn't look great. Not my finest work, like I said, but it's only because I wanted to just try these things out. It wasn't because I'm going anywhere. Oh, I heard Leia. So no, I don't want to put any. I was about to put on my um, face spray, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to take my mascara. I'm not going to do under eyes or anything like that because, like I said, I'm not here to go. That's Leia barking. I'm not here to go out or anything. I'm just putting on just to try, just to play. I know. I don't like necessarily watching somebody put on mascara, but this is me trying it for the first time, so I'm going to look awkward. I do like the curled wand, but I don't even think I'm using it the way it's supposed to be used. And I know I'm probably supposed to put the lower one on, but it is what it is. Do we see a difference? Not really. But again, it's better when you wait a week, but this is me just trying it out for the first time because it just came in the mail and I wanted to. So it's not like it's meant to be, oh, I hear her at the door or one of them at the door. Just meant to be me playing around. So this is what I'm going to do my lips. Hold please. Okay, now they're all in here. So I'm going to do the um, lip liner Truth or Bear. It looks really light. It's like my own lip color. Oh, talking and doing your lips, not helpful. See that? You can see the color a little bit. If you hear snoring, literally they just came in here to either play or snore. Alrighty, so now what lip color do I put on? Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to do that. I was thinking I was going to use this, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use this is So Juicy from ColourPop, and I can't even tell you what the name of it is. It's a pinky one. I have a guava and this color. The guava is kind of an orangey color. Like I said, if you hear them in the background, it's just my family. They live here. Is it my favorite? Not really. However, it's not, it's kind of minty, not not bad. We'll just put it that way. It's not like burning my lips or anything. Um, so this is the look. And I'm going to go and I'm going to talk to you about um, perfumes next because I did a lot of research. But please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Bye.